Everyone awaited his arrival with bated breath. Florian Wirtz, the German jewel, landed at Liverpool in a blockbuster deal, poised to restore their midfield to its former glory. But after a full 8 matches, the harshest, most brutal statistic stares us in the face: 0 goals, 0 assists. The former Bayer Leverkusen star is enduring an unprecedented scoring drought in his career. The question looms large. Has Wirtz failed to adapt to the demands of the Premier League? Or is the problem deeper, stemming from his slow tempo, constant positional changes, and Liverpool's own dip in form? In this video, we'll dissect the shocking numbers and uncover the tactical battle he faces under Arne Slot. Is the fate of one of the summer's most expensive signings the bench, as club legends have demanded? In the Premier League, Wirtz has played 6 matches, 5 starts, totaling over 440 minutes. The attacking numbers are deeply concerning: 0 goals, 0 assists. His expected goals, XG, stood at 1.03. Meaning he should have scored at least 1 goal based on the quality of chances he had, but he squandered them. His goal conversion rate is 0%, and he's missed 1 big chance. His average rating, 6.52, clearly shows that the scoring drought isn't the only issue. When we look at the Champions League, 2 matches, 164 minutes, the situation isn't much better in terms of goals and assists. However, the numbers tell a different story about his playmaking ability. In just 2 games, Wirtz created 2 big chances for his teammates, compared to 0 in the league. His expected assists, XA, climbed to 1.30 in the Champions League versus 0.77 in the league. This proves that the ability to create chances is there, but his teammates haven't managed to convert his passes into goals. Here lies the core problem. Numbers alone don't tell the full story. The primary observation from critics and the public is that Florian Wirtz's tempo is simply too slow for the intensity and pace of the Premier League. The competition here is unforgiving, and the transitional speed required from him in midfield or on the wings exceeds his current capabilities. Wirtz is an incredibly talented player on the ball, but he lacks the physical and mental speed needed for immediate adaptation. He needs to develop and work hard on this aspect to truly assert himself. Another major contributing factor to this decline is Arne Slot's disjointed tactics. The Dutch coach, perhaps in an attempt to find Wirtz's best position, has constantly shifted him around, sometimes in midfield, sometimes as a left winger, and sometimes as a right winger. This continuous positional change has deprived Wirtz of stability and the ability to build understanding with his teammates. A player of Wirtz's caliber needs a consistent position and clear tactical identity to showcase his best. Slot has yet to find the instruction manual for his German jewel. The poor form of Wirtz coincides with a challenging start to Liverpool's season. After early victories, the team has begun to falter. A shocking loss to Crystal Palace in the league and a disappointing defeat to Galatasaray in the Champions League have put the team under immense pressure. Victories no longer mask the underlying weaknesses. Everyone sees a major imbalance, and Wirtz is currently not part of the solution. This performance and the poor results have prompted critics and club legends to speak out publicly. Jamie Carragher, a Liverpool icon, was very explicit in his opinion. Wirtz must be benched. Carragher believes that Arne Slot should revert to last season's tactics, and that sacrificing Wirtz's starting role is necessary to restore the team's balance and stability. Will Slot heed this stark advice? So, 8 games, 0 goals, 0 assists, a slow tempo, constant positional changes, and a struggling team. Does this mean an early end to Wirtz's adventure with Liverpool? Wirtz possesses the talent, but he now faces the challenge of his career. Can he adapt to the Premier League's pace, force Slot to find him a fixed position? Or will he find himself on the bench awaiting his chance, or perhaps seeking another exit? Florian Wirtz's future at Liverpool now hinges on his ability to adapt quickly, and on Arne Slot's decision in handling one of his most prized assets. Share your opinion in the comments. Should Wirtz remain in the starting lineup, or be benched until he adapts?